Hi, in today's video, we're going to talk about the connective tissue proper. The function of the connective tissue proper in our body is to provide support, to bind, and to provide structure in our body. So we have four types of connective tissue. We have the connective tissue proper, we have the cartilage, we have bone, and we have blood. And in the connective tissue proper, we have two types of connective tissue proper. We have loose connective tissue proper and we have dense connective tissue proper. And they are like this, they call like this based on the spaces that exist between the cells. And in loose connective tissue, we have areolar, we have adipose, and we have reticular. And for dense connective tissue proper, we have regular, dense, dense regular, we have dense irregular, and we have dense elastic. And for cartilage, we have three types of cartilage. We have hyaline cartilage, fibrocartilage, and elastic cartilage. And the bone, we have two types of bones, the compact bone and the spongy bone. And finally, we have the blood. We're going to dissect this to see them apart one by one. So for the connective tissue proper, we have the areolar tissue where we can see the space. That's why they are loose connective tissue proper. And here we can see the space between the cells and also the fibers. And here for the adipose tissue, they're like bubbles. If you look here, they're like bubbles. We have one here with also space in between them. And those type of tissue, the adipose, we find them in the hypodermis of the skin, and they provide insulation and store fat. For reticular, you can see also there is also here there is fiber, reticular fiber, and also space between the cells. That's why they are loose connective tissue proper. And here for the dense connective tissue proper, sorry. Here for the dense connective tissue proper, we have dense regular. Here they are dense because there like little to no space in between the cells. If you look at this picture here, right here, you can see there is little to no space in between compared to this one. And here we have dense. This is called dense regular because there is a pattern to the cell, to the tissue. Here you can see they're really to follow a certain type of drawing. They're regular. And here for the dense irregular, it's still little to no space, but the pattern are like you cannot. It doesn't follow. The part very different. For example, here you can see this is curved right here. This is curved like this, and this is straight. So it's irregular. And here you have the dense elastic, and the fiber. It is formed with elastic fibers. For the cartilage, we have different type of cartilage. We have hyaline elastic cartilage that we find in between in our auricles here, the wings of our ears. And here, the hyaline cartilage, we find them between the ribs. So yeah. And for the bone, we have two type of bones, compact bone. Here, you can see it here. This is the compact bone. And the space where there is a lot of holes in the bone, this is the spongy bone. And the spongy bone arbor the bone marrow, and it can be yellow or red. The yellow is for fat and the red is for blood component. And lastly, we have the blood, and the blood we all know that is formed with plasma, and we have the red blood cells in it, platelets, we have white blood cells. different white blood cell, monocyte, lymphocyte, eosinophile, basophile, neutrophile, and all those are connective tissue that provide structure and binding in our body. This was the video about connective tissue. Thank you for watching.